their steady advance unknowingly drawing them toward this fragile cradle of new life, and the Guardian prepared to defend it. The wind shifts, the lions pause, golden heads turn, eyes lock onto the low, armored silhouette. Lionesses advance in a slow crescent, then halt, measuring the distance, reading the power coiled in that still body. And though their formation tightens, an invisible boundary remains between them and the nest, each paw set down with deliberate care as they pace and circle, always close enough to threaten, yet just far enough to evade the sudden reach of those waiting jaws. They retreat a few paces, then hold, drawing confidence from their numbers and from the firm ground beneath their paws. Their gaze slides past her toward the fragile movement in the nest, life newly born, soft and undefended, unreachable so long as this silent guardian stands her ground. One lioness, bolder than the rest, circles wide and edges forward. The crocodile erupts, jaws scything through the air, a roar of water and dust. Tension breaks. Now the lionesses commit. One hurls herself at the massive head, teeth seeking the softer hinge of the jaw. The clearing explodes into violence. Some lions hang back, ears flattened, while others seize the flanks, anchoring themselves to the thick-scaled hide. The crocodile twists, slips, nearly tears-free. More lions clamp onto her back, straining to drag her from the nest, but her strength is forged in current and flood. Fear passes through the pride. They recoil, then surge again. They fan out with practiced caution, each lioness angling her approach to the flanks and back, striving always to stay just beyond the deadly arc of the jaws. Their teeth and claws worrying at the ridged armor along her spine. Yet even under this harassment, the crocodile heaves and twists free of their grip. With a shared surge of intent, they all commit, launching together in a single, crushing pounce that drives their combined weight down in an effort to overpower her. The struggle drags on, a harsh chorus of roars, hisses, and splintering reeds, until at last the mother makes her only possible choice. Pinned but not broken, she drives herself toward the river, hauling her besiegers with her. At the water's rim, the lions release as one. They know this boundary. Here, she is sovereign. She vanishes into the murk, and none dare follow. In saving herself, the mother leaves her future scattered and exposed upon the shore. Behind her, the nest lies unguarded. At the river's edge, the lionesses held their ground, yet came no closer. Eyes locked with the crocodile's unblinking stare, while she waited for a single misjudged step that never came. Drawn by a pulse older than memory, some hatchlings tumble and scramble toward the same water, tiny feet tracing their mother's desperate path. The lionesses return, silent and deliberate. They pluck the stragglers up in their jaws, crush fragile bones between patient teeth, and swallow this brief generation as a mere mouthful. For many of the lionesses, these fragile hatchlings are scarcely more than crumbs in place of the feast that slipped away, the great prize of the mother lost. Only a few lower their heads to this meager reward, while the rest turn aside, indifferent to so small a gain. Around them, the river continues its slow, indifferent course. This is nature. Across these sun-baked plains, heat shimmers above the grass, trees cast thin islands of shade, and dust hangs in the air like a memory of distant storm.